Hmm. Greetings and salutations. Sorry. Alright, yeah. Sorry. We have small dudes, and we've got a little bit of a stream for a little bit of dudes. So we're doing bases and we're doing things. So these are meant to be for Imperial Fists, I believe. I think I have done these already. It's been a while since I've done small dudes. So, yeah, that's the plan. This is so off. This is a rush job. I ran out of time tonight. Get myself organised, and which obviously I'm not very organised. We have established that, and yes. So the radios with the plasmas, the radios with the autocannons, Leviathans with storm cannons, Leviathans with cyclonic melter cannons, and we've got quad guns, rapiers, tarantulas, and Helios. So yeah, that's the plan. To do some stuff with these tonight. I'm just posting on socials now. Groovy. Right, well, that's something done at least. Put this box to one side, he says, somewhere it's not going to fall off and kill somebody. You get over there. Super glue. Super glue. We have lots of super glue. We have accessed the super glue. Try and make this as dramatic as possible. I'm talking with a friend earlier on about how dangerous I am with super glue. It's something not to be trifled with, I fear. So the old trusty sand mix that I like to use. And the reason why I'm doing this to the allied bases is purely because everything then matches everything else I've ever done for this scale. Defensive rocks. Yeah. Makes a nice change, actually, being able to focus on stuff. It's not often that's happened, but it has today. For we are blessed, we are lucky. We are also a little bit chilly. It's a bit cold. This cold snap's not fun. But what are you going to do? Well, apart from freeze. I mean, it's actually not too bad speed-wise. Because what I do with these little cheap super glue pots is I cut an angled funnel and there we are, the first sticking of the day. Just as long as we've got a little bit of texture on the bases, that's all we're really worried about. Oh, that's good going. There we go. So just try and figure out a nice smallish tactical rock. Oh, there he goes. Second time, no, third time so far I've stuck myself. Fourth. Okay. So I'll probably do some little bits of adding once we've got the main lot done, which, as you can tell, it's not going to take that long. So can you see? I see the rivets. It's a wee beastie. Little chunky rock. Oh, little chunky rock. Oh, hello. Maybe that was going to happen. Oh, that was a bit too chunky of a rock. Let's get these. Oh. Right. You can come off then. If you're not willing to stay, we don't want you. Oh, now you're on me. All that faffing about. A little bit of overspill. Right. Oh, you plonker, Rodney. Right, there it is, the old broom. Let's tidy up. That's Cinderella. What we do? Oh, didn't. Oh, yeah. So that's doing a good bit of sweeping. Try and keep your surfaces tidy. It probably doesn't help because this actual surface is an anti-slip vinyl sample, so it's quite like coarse, so it feels like bits. Look at you getting creative. Nothing creative to it, buddy. You alright? Are you? How's your week progressing so far? Oh. Been manic but flying. How's yours? Yeah, well, to be fair, I've only worked one day, and that was today. So, because as I mentioned before, I've had to swap my days off to Mondays and Tuesdays. Um, Tomorrow I'm actually off because I've a funeral to attend to. So there's that. And then on Friday I'm going into work, and then I'll be heading off away for a couple of days for some gaming and that with some friends. So yeah, it's basically one day of work and a couple of hours. So I can't grumble with my work week this week. What am I looking for? What was I saying? Oh, gummy box. Spray box. So, I need to find the lid I dropped, which is there for super glue, so that doesn't go wonky. And then I need to find my spray adhesive, not spray adhesive, I'm talking about spray adhesive, spray paint, which is right here. So there'll be a gentle rattle for a little while whilst I mix it up. So I hope you like the rhythmic rattling. I was right. I'm just going to step outside for some spraying, so I'll be right back. Well, I'm not really going anywhere. I'm actually in the doorway about a metre that way. So. Very ASMR. Indeed, I like to cater for all comers. Now it's time for drinks. Perfect. So, Jack Daniels honey in Pepsi Max. By gum. Cheers to you too, buds. No, I haven't started building the Gundam yet. It's sitting right there staring at me, like there, judging me. It's a, yes, it's a beast. It scares me. Auto-corrected to Gangnam Style. That's fair. You know, we can. I knew what you was talking about. Damn it. I'm now having a bit of an issue because I don't remember how I painted the Imperial Fist. That's annoying. Well, there was. I did have. No, I'm trying to remember how I painted the Imperial Fist. It's been like, you know, several months since I've done any Imperial Fists. All I can remember is that I used Imperial Fist, but I can't remember if I went over that with something. The other thing is that I was considering doing all of these for my Emperor's Children. So I've already got a load for my Emperor's Children. I don't think you can have enough, like tiny dreadnoughts, because it's like squadron sizes and stuff like that and deployments. Evening Doc, to check, you'll have to watch an old stream. Probably, yeah. I keep on having grey seer paint in my mind. Now, obviously, you've done the base, and I'm sure that I went over it maybe like like a dry brushy type affair, but I'm not 100% sure. So, these are going to be Emperor's Children, so that I'm doubling up purely because like my Imperial Fists have got a lot of tanks. These guys not so many tanks. Plus I was looking at doing sort of like deep strike type affairs. So yeah. And I know what I've done with my schemes for Emperor's Children, so that's nice and straightforward really. So I can do that, he says. Could be gone. I did almost think of doing like some building of buildings today. Oh. One colour I definitely need. Whoa. And another colour I definitely need. Right. The little boxy ones. Yes, hi, Jaja, buddy. Right. So who amongst you, I know Mike, some of you already know that I've been playing Space Marine 2 recently, due to my post on social media today, especially. I survived playing it, fighting Tyranids on normal setting. I've really have enjoyed playing that game. The Tyranids, especially the whole fighting of them, and how absolutely bonkers it is going up against swarms of them. It's been really quite enjoyable. No spoilers on here, so although most people have probably seen like what else happens in the game, just try to avoid ruining it for those who haven't participated. I gave a go on PvP yesterday, and yeah, it's like, if obviously those who have been playing PvP from the start, they've got quite good levels, so they've got quite good shit. Going up against Space Marines carrying crack grenades sort of, they seem to sort of home in on you because they also lock onto you as well. So it is pretty much, if you've got a tactical marine, because tactical marines in PvP can have 2 items, equipment items, which a grenade is 1. So you can carry 2 if you start off with 1, but you can find a equipment box you can load up on a second one, and as long as you don't get shot beforehand, you lose one of them on someone, they're dead. There's no 2 ways about it. They are dead. So yeah, getting up to, I think it's you'll get to like level 12 to open them up. But yeah, they're definitely something that's quite handy to have as a Space Marine. And obviously you can get like some of the different variations of bolt weapons as well, or even hell blasters, and melter rifles as well. Melter rifles, actually, I really like them. They're basically like heat shotguns, super heated shotguns in a way. Very short, but especially against like swarms of like lightly armored dudes, quite effective. There's the technical term. Here's space dudes. And going up against them. Ba, ba, ba. Onto the Leviathans. Ross. But yeah, so Space Marine 2 has definitely been fun. Yeah, I had a look at one of the trial challenges, and like I was going, geez, like get it under like 40 seconds. I think it was the one for tactical where you got the scanner Auspex one, and it's like, okay, and you got to kill a load of gaunts, Tyranid warrior, and then another Tyranid warrior. And I suppose it depends on what weapons you've got equipped. But yeah, it was. I would have been hitting at 60 seconds, which is the slowest you can get. 40, 15, 60 seconds to do it in. And I've done about 67 is my best speed. So, yeah. Whew. Right. Right, so that's the dreadnoughts taken care of. Taken care of in so much that they've got the base coat on. Now on to weapon systems. Oh, there goes another one. I don't think I actually glued I didn't actually glue it in place. So that's interesting. These are turrets. Whew. Sorry for the rapid bidding. Yes. So, putting the rune fang, trying to catch the edges on the armor plates of the Marines and the dreadnoughts. Hey, Chaos Kit Brother, hey up indeed. You can call me Chaos. Or is it Chouse? There was I got that from watching a video that Aaron Dembski-Bowden put up, which had him, Gav Thorpe, and another person, I can't remember who, and they were playing like computer game Space Hulk that came out a few years ago. And they're going around, and as they're playing the game and like going, "Oh, bravo," and all that sort of stuff, the other guy who was with him, which I sincerely, I probably know, I might know them, I don't know, but whoever it was, um, he he admitted that when he was young, he first got into the hobby, that he pronounced chaos as chouse. Um, so that was I've just remembered that. I don't remember much of the rest of the actual video, but that was pretty much the highlight for me. Not the computer game action and them going around getting pulverized and unleashing the Emperor's vengeance upon the Gene Stealers. There's some guy going on about how he used to pronounce it chouse instead of chaos. So how's your week been, Chaos? Have you been up to anything interesting? Any projects that are coming to fruition? Did chat with people on the Discord. Yeah, I did. Well, I haven't done it for a while, and to be fair, the last few weeks I haven't really had much opportunity to do that. Um, so I'd go on there on the odd occasion for a little while and hang out. So maybe I'll do that again in next week or so. As I was saying last week, this is the only stream I'm doing this week because I'm away the weekend. So Nothing, but I want to get a Redempted Dreadnought. I've got have I got two? Yeah, I've got two Redemptors. I've got one from the Black Templars and one for my Emperor's Spears. I've only ever fielded the Black Templars one, and in most battles that I got it deployed, it died without firing. Because as a dreadnought, yeah, it looks imposing and all that, but he never had. Well, back then, because I haven't played 40k in ages, but they didn't have an invulnerable save. I don't know if that's changed, but it's always seemed a bit weird that this like great behemoth of a beast didn't have an invulnerable save. I'm sure the old boxy ones did they used to have one? I can't remember. But it was in the time when it was fluctuating between monstrous creatures and walkers and all that jazz. And turn it to chaos. Play it as a hell brute. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I'd just get the hell brute. It'd be cheaper, surely. They're still about on like plastic kits, and they snap the old click together ones. Same with the Redemptor. To be honest, you can get click together Redemptor. But the hell brutes, unless you're going to really go to town with the green stuff, I don't know. Anything's possible, I guess. But after watching the Space Marine 2 cutscene with the Hellbrute and Redemptor, this that was something else. Even in death I serve. Lead me to the slaughter. 3 times expanded glue. Oh yeah, that's Big Jim. Sorry, because I'm going to stop it because I've got I'm going with my brother to my uncle's funeral tomorrow, um, so it's one of those conversations like, oh, you got to be here, got to do this and all that sort of stuff. So I do apologise for the stop starting and stuff. Right. Booba shaker. I totally like it. Have a good night. Well, thank you very much, Chaos. Appreciated. All this last minute shenanigans. Be here, be there. Do this, do that. As you do. Have a good evening, dude. It's actually quite straightforward. Instead of painting these little dudes, once you get the base colours down, they are quite easy to work with. So that's always been a good thing about these, and even like Titans to a certain extent, because yes, they can be a big model, but they're not overly big, so they're not sort of something that's going to intimidate you. Well, it shouldn't do anyway. Just throw it on the floor. And when you got the most of the colour on, it's just a case of heading back in, touching up, adding detail. And any other tidy whitey bits to do. Right. Right. Well, I'm going to actually call it there. I've got to sort stuff out for tomorrow. So I do apologise for the earlier finish. I was going to try and get up to 10, but getting texted. Getting texted. So, yeah. There you go. From plain plastic to based to base coated and primed and base coated. So, an hour and a half. Not too bad. Probably about the same again, really, I reckon. Yeah, so I'm not around the weekend, as I said earlier on. So maybe next Wednesday I'll be back on, hopefully for a bit longer, and actually do some stuff for a change. It's been a bit lax recently, so I do apologise on that side of things as well. Must get back into the swing of things. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, whatever you're doing, hobby-wise, in real life, anything really, you know. Love everyone around you, and love yourself as well. So until I see you again, have a great time, and live life to the full and kick ass whenever possible. So peace out, people. There's not a lot more I can say really, because yeah, have a good one. I'll see you soon.